welcome to Motivational Moment. I'm Coach Rosa Smith-Montanaro, your training and workshop coordinator with Rochester Works. We are celebrating our independence this month. That's our theme. And I'm going to talk today about jobs that give back, about making a difference in your community, whether it's through working in a nonprofit or civil service. And our topic is really around those gratifying careers, how to find those gratifying careers, specifically in the areas of nonprofits and civil service. And so the first point I want to make is understanding the impact you want to make. What impact do you want to make? And if you understand the impact you want to make, then you can start exploring opportunities and job opportunities and roles that offer that provide that. You see, a lot of nonprofits and civil service jobs, they're not highly advertised. They're on certain websites. They're in certain spots. Maybe you talk to people. It could be through word of mouth. They're posted, like civil service ones could be on county sites and city and website. And so if you know the contribution you want to make, this will give you a focus on what to look for. The second thing is aligning your passion with your purpose by saying, which nonprofits align with what I believe in. Maybe the work I do is flexible if I'm doing it for the right place. I worked for a corporate outplacement and career management organization 20 years ago, and it was a very wonderful gig. I did it for 3.5 years. They were fantastic mentors to me. And I'll be honest with you, it was in a highly competitive corporate setting. And I realized within a couple years that I wanted to be more with dolphins. I didn't want to be in such a competitive environment anymore. Not that the organization was fantastic, but it attracted corporate people that were looking to climb corporate ladders. And I wanted to work with people that really had passion in their heart. They knew what they wanted. And I was able to find a nonprofit, Rochester Works, that did exactly that. And I didn't know it existed until I put it on my radar. Where are my dolphins? I thought, I don't want to swim in the shark tank anymore. I want to go with the dolphins and just serve people. And so align your passion with your purpose. Find an organization that is similar to your values. It serves something that you find meaningful. You probably could do a wide variety of jobs in that. Now, the third thing is you have to change your mindset. I'll be honest with you. To go from a typical business setting, for-profit setting to nonprofit setting requires a mindset shift. Success is measured differently in those environments. So you really want to recognize the challenges you might have with this, because it could be a challenge. It could be a culture shock to you. It could be a different way of measuring your own career path, because it's usually doing the work for the greater good and not so much about the metrics. There's very important metrics in nonprofits, but it's not usually driven by, we need to make this much profit by this day. And so it depends on where you are in a nonprofit. You might be very far removed from that information. And I have found people have a very difficult transition from for-profit to nonprofit and vice versa, because they're looking at the old mindset, an old way of looking at it. So I'm going to ask you to think about some of the challenges you might have with this and some of the value you bring to it. You might even want to, which is your coaching assignment, explore nonprofits, research them, and see what they believe in and any that align with you, and maybe pick people's brains that have made a shift from for-profit to nonprofit. It's a very gratifying move. It really is. Now, a workshop we are holding at the end of July, actually, which it will probably be in September again, that is civil service jobs. And so civil service jobs, because this is in July, I'm getting confused. Civil service jobs. And if you miss it in July, then we will have it again, either August or September. So it's called Civil Service Jobs. I want you to put it on your radar, check it out. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for spending time with us. We look forward to seeing you in our workshops. Give us a comment and connect with me on social media. I'm on LinkedIn as well as Facebook. Take care, my friends.